Hey guys, it's Matthew. It's Wednesday, December 29th, 2010. Last Wednesday of the year. Figured I'd sort of throw an update video on here. I don't know if I'll do one before the new year. I may do one after. Just kind of update you guys on stuff that's been happening. So, I had my first tee shot at home last Friday. My dad did it. He was too eager to poke me, stab me, or whatever. I ended up putting on my Facebook after that that I had my first shot at home and that my dad looked forward to stabbing me again. LOL, haha. He really did enjoy it, but that's my dad. He's twisted and all that fun stuff. Anyways, I don't really have an update really, but I just thought I'd throw a video out and see how everybody was doing. I've been noticing that the voice is getting deeper, and it's not quite as female-y as it was before. Yeah, I do, talk and I'll, squeak or I'll, sound like, I'll have my other voice back for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it'll go, deeper. I'm starting to feel right in here is where it's coming from, not from, like, somewhere else. Because, like, you can feel before you don't really feel anything, but I think once you start the teen, it starts taking effect. You feel like a vibration, like the Adam's apple type thing here, and it's really starting to, to come into its own. So, yeah, everything's, going good with that. I'm getting a lot more, hair on my chin and on my neck and stuff, and mustache is kind of growing in. So, like I said in one of my last videos, I used to hate hair, because before I took the tee, I always had, some sort of chin and neck hair. Could be from my heritage, being Ukrainian. Not that everybody has it, but I know a lot, have a lot more kind of, hair around the face and stuff like that than, I guess other people's do. But I've been noticing that it's, it's just naturally coming in a lot darker, and it's a lot, thicker and stuff like that since I started the testosterone, so, that's a good thing. My only gripe is that I'm still having that time of the month. Maybe it's because the dosage is only like 0.5 mLs every 2 weeks. I have an appointment with my doctor next week, so I hope that, we'll be able to maybe up the dosage as long as things are okay. But, yeah, since I went to go and see the nurse to have my last one done, not this one, but the one before it, I've basically every day had a period. It's always been heavy and stuff, but it's still the way that it was before. So I don't think there's a day, except there was like a day and a half in the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks that I haven't had it, but even just spotting, I've been having for like, probably going to be about 3 weeks now, and I've been on T for 3 months, and I know a lot of guys at 3 months, have either stopped or are starting to stop. This don't look like it's stopping anytime soon. And I'm not happy with it. I can deal with the chest. I can deal with, having these things here, right now. I can sort of deal with it, because I've sort of disconnected from that area, so I don't really see it that much, or I try and envision, a chest and not the other things, but, I mean, it breaks through, of course it's going to, but, having that down there, that's just the biggest indication to me of not having, or of having something that I don't need. I know that my doctor wanted to wait until I was on T for 3 months just to make sure that it's really what I wanted to do before I had any referrals in for any surgeries. Well, I'm going to tell them when I have my appointment next week. I can wait for the referral for the chest surgery, not that long, but, even just a little bit. If we can get the one in for the hysterectomy, the referral in ASAP, like the day of the appointment, which is next Friday, the 7th of January, I would appreciate that. Because I can't deal with having my period still, like, almost at 3 months. They've always been heavy. I've always had, stomach cramps and, tenderness around, like, the breasts and stuff like that. I've always had, a lot of back pain, just, nausea, and it's always been really, really bad. But to be on T, like, almost 3 months and still have it breaking through, I can deal with the chest, but I can't deal with that. That is throwing dysphoria into a complete and utter loop. I'm okay, like, I'm fine, but, it's really, really difficult to, still have it going on when I figure that it should be gone. I'm not going to rant and rave about that. That's a whole other story. But next month, I'm getting my name changed legally to Matthew. As soon as I get my GST, which I'll have enough to pay for it, then I will be getting the name change, and once that is done, then I'll get every single piece of my ID done, and that'll be that. I know a lot of guys that I know who are FTM, including a friend of mine who just had his chest surgery not long ago. As soon as he came out, you had to say his male name. He used male pronouns, which is what he wanted, and obviously you should respect what the person wants, and I know I did that. But for me, a lot of people still use my legal female name, which it bothers me, but I don't jump down their throats and tell them use the male name, use male pronouns, do this, do that. I'm comfortable enough, like me personally, I'm comfortable enough in myself to be okay with it for now. But once I legally change my name, that's as far as it's going to go. Once my name is legally changed and it legally says Matthew on my birth certificate, then I'm going to be telling people you have no choice. You're going to slip up, things are going to happen, you're going to use, the wrong pronouns, the wrong name. Slip-ups will happen, I understand that. I'm not going to jump down your throat every time you do it. But if you're not making an effort, then I will talk to you. As long as you're making an effort, I really don't, I'm not going to harp at you, but if you're not making an effort and you're still literally saying she and her and using my female name, then I'm going to talk to you, If you want me to, just the way I am, if you want me to respect you, then, I would, hope to have the same respect in return. That's natural, right? That's what everybody wants. But yeah, it's not a huge update, but I figured, what? I'm throwing out my Welcome to Our World FTM video, the collab channel. If you're not subscribed, go and look at it. It's a lot of, FTMs and, around the world who are, talking about who we are and our journeys and stuff, and it's really been fun to be a part of it. Next week is week 7. This week is week 6, hobbies. I'm going to get the video up pretty soon. And then this one is just a regular one to my channel. Just kind of, updating a little bit on what's been happening. My sister's off school for Christmas break, so I've been watching her. I watch her until next Wednesday, I believe, and then she's back at school. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing on the computer and, helping out around the house and stuff like that. But that's a long enough video. I don't want to, bombard you guys with stuff that's not really interesting or, relevant. But I didn't want to say I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope 2011 ends up being a great year for all of us. I know it's been a struggle for, myself and, a lot of people, a lot of my friends and stuff out there that I know of. So I'm hoping 2011 is going to be better for all of us. Whether it's in regards to our transition, relationships, family stuff, life in general, whatever. And I plan to make 2011 the best year that I can. Transitioning is going to help, but, the rest of it is going to be up to me. So that's my update. I'll try and get in a quick video, possibly before New Year's, but if I don't until next week, then I wish you guys a fantastic beginning to 2011. I hope this year is great for you guys, and I will hopefully talk to you guys all soon with better news or more updates or whatever. Talk to you guys later. Bye.